Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well. We are doing well today, aren't we? We are doing well. The one job that I said in the preview needed to be done today after beating Liverpool at Anfield was that we had to beat Everton. If we beat Everton, top 4 is in our hands. It's in our destiny. It's in our control. We hold our own fate, and we've done just that, with, might I add, a correct prediction. I said in the preview I predict 2-0. What happened? We won 2-0. I said I wouldn't be surprised if a draw. Thankfully, we didn't draw. We were very dominant. It was a fantastic performance all round, and we got the win. But very good day at the office. We've gotten that W that we needed so desperately in order to swing things into our control. And now, as long as maybe just 1 or 2 more results go in our favour, hopefully West Ham lose to Leeds today. That will be great. And then hopefully we don't see any other teams from behind try and catch up anytime soon. Then it's all in our control. But anyway, before we get into today's nitty gritty and what went down during the Chelsea-Everton game, I'm going to ask you guys, if you are new, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Let's get into it. Starting off with the starting lineup, which had quite a few changes, and Thomas Tuchel decided to rotate a bit, which surprised quite a few people. But still a good team. Let's check it out. This is what he went with. We started off with Edouard Mendy in goal, Azpilicueta, Christensen and Zuma coming in for Antonio Rudiger. Reece James kept his spot at right wing back. We had Kovacic and Jorginho in the double pivot. Obviously, Kovacic coming in to replace N'Golo Kante. Marcos Alonso coming in to replace Ben Chilwell as left wing back. We had the return of Kai Havertz, which was very good to see. Timo Werner up top, and the return of Callum Hudson-Odoi to the starting lineup, where he filled in for a rested Mason Mount. And the moral of the story was exactly what I'd hoped for. From minute 1 to minute 90, Chelsea were in full control of this football match. Full control. I was, I don't want to say quite certain, but I had quite a bit of confidence that we would be able to contain Everton, simply because of the manner that we are set up. Everton with 2 men up top, in Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin, who we know can both be very dangerous, but there's only 2 of them. Alongside that, they've got 2 wingers where you have to take notice. It's Iwobi, or whether it's Bernard. It wasn't Bernard today, it was Digne. So when you look at that, you look at who they're coming up against in Chelsea. 3 centre-backs, 2 wing-backs that are coming back to defend, as well as that Jorginho and Kovacic to assist in defending as well. There's just no space for Everton to do anything. This is why, when I saw the way that they were set up in their past few matches, and I guessed that they would go with 2 men up top, I felt quite secure, and I felt quite sure that defensively we wouldn't have to worry about anything. And today that was it. We didn't have to worry about anything. Everton did nothing. Going forward, they done nothing. We had complete control defensively of the situation. Everyone at the back was absolutely superb. And then going up the pitch, going offensively, we started off a little bit cagey, you could say, in terms of really getting off clear-cut clinical chances, which we were not. But it was starting to step up. And towards the end of the game, once the game opened up, you could just see we were going left, right, centre, shot. I mean, we missed quite a couple of sitters. I'm going to get into that shortly, but quite shocking. Anyway, we saw the return today of the one player that we wanted to see in the starting lineup. We saw the return of Mr. Kai Havertz. Yes, Kai Havertz playing in that hybrid role. It's not a number 10, but it's not a number 9. It's a 9.5. It's a hybrid. I call it a hybrid because it's a bit of both, and that is what a hybrid does. It does a bit of both. But Kai Havertz from the minute 1, from the get-go, was absolutely superb. Was superb. Fantastic amount of energy. He looked confident. You could see his aura, his charisma on the pitch today. He was calm. He was collected. He oozed that calmness about him today. And you could see every time he got the ball, he knew exactly where he was going with it. He didn't look like he was hesitating. He had already made up his mind in terms of the decisions he was going to make with the ball and without the ball, getting into some very good positions. We saw what happened in terms of the first goal. A very crazy first goal, because there was a whole debate as to whether that was Kai Havertz's goal or whether that was an own goal. And, it was a great move and lead up to the goal. We saw some great movement in midfield, went into Marcos Alonso with a low drive into the box, and Kai Havertz guides it, and it looks like it's going in. Now, I saw a replay, and it didn't look like it was going in, but I've seen some others where it looked like it was, and there are some people that have been saying that was going in, it was on target, but there's also some saying it wasn't, so I need to double check that. But the goal wasn't given to Kai Havertz. The goal was given to Godfrey as an own goal, because after Kai Havertz had hit it hit Godfrey, took a deflection, went into the bottom corner on the other side of the goal, the left-hand side of the goal. So, look, I'm just glad it went in, and I'm glad that Kai Havertz could pick up that confidence from such a move that he was involved in, especially since he's been out for so long. We've been waiting for Mr. Kai Havertz to walk back into this team at some point. Recently, we've been entertaining the idea, not just myself, many of the other lads as well have said in their previews that they would want to see Kai Havertz feature in that role in behind Timo Werner as that in between number 10, number 9 kind of position, 9.5, the hybrid, whatever you want to call it. But it was very, very good to see him today. And as I've said, he did fantastic. That goal, and then even after the goal, that kind of helped him to relax a little bit more. And you could see the way that he started to link up. His movement and combinations with Timo Werner today were absolutely excellent. Excellent. A very nice German connection. You could even hear Thomas Tuchel on the touchline. I mean, he speaks to both of them in German, so I had no idea what he was saying, but clearly it worked. But overall, brilliant. And in the lead up to the second goal, we saw Kai Havertz involved in that again. I might have to say, a fantastic through ball from Mateo Kovacic. We have been missing that. We've been missing that deadly pass. And I know against Liverpool, we had it with Jorginho and Kante over the top. But it's been a while since I've seen someone pick out a long through ball. You know, someone with the vision to pinpoint where that ball is going to go in between the defence and get a runner onto it, going through. And Kovacic with a fantastic ball across. It reminded me of Fabregas. It was sublime. Kai Havertz getting onto it, goes around the goalkeeper. Pickford takes him down, it's a penalty. And you could argue that maybe Havertz saw the challenge coming, so you could see he started to predetermine it a bit and let his legs go. But Pickford made a connection with him, he brought him down, it's a penalty. Jorginho steps up, takes a little dink, which got me a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. But he took the little dink, slotted it in, 2-0, and we've killed the game. That is what I was asking for. I was asking for us to kill the game. When we were 1-0 up, I could see that, you know, yes, we were in full control. Everton going forward, done nothing. Let's have it right. They had a couple of glimpses, but there was no real clear-cut chances. And that made me confident because we were defending so well. But you never know. You never know. And that's the thing about, well, not just football, but specifically Chelsea. You know what we're like. When it looks like it's all going in our favour, Heart Attack FC, you don't know what's going to happen. All of a sudden, every fan with a health condition starts going mental because it just is what it is. Chelsea puts us through this and then we concede. It always happens. So you never know. And especially against Everton, who have some dangerous men up front, that's where I was a little bit nervous. And I was thinking, look, we got to get a second goal. We got to get a second goal. Just kill this game. If we get this second goal, and I was saying this on the watch-along, if we get the second goal, we've won. I'm absolutely certain we will not lose this game if we score a second goal. And thankfully, we managed to get the move between Kovacic and Kai Havertz in the lead up to the penalty. Got the penalty, Jorginho slots it away, 2-0, game over. And after that, you could see Everton was starting to really come out. We had chances on the counter-attack. I mean, Timo Werner, how did he miss what he missed? I don't want to entertain that, to be honest, because it hurts. But you gotta be slotting that away, man. If Timo Werner had put that away, which he really should have, it would have been the perfect night. Perfect night. Kai Havertz on the score sheet. Timo Werner on the score sheet. And we're about to secure top 4 because, you know, now it's in our favour. I mean, it'd be perfect. But no, Timo Werner has to go and do that. And it's just like, why? I thought we were over this, Timo. I thought we were over this. Anyway, I'm going to cut him some slack because he's actually been playing well. And even today, he played well. It's just that one opportunity, he's got to put it in the net. But anyway, going forward after that, you could see Mason Mount. He came on and he had a couple of chances. Some good shooting from him. We saw Kante try and have a chance. We had Zuma with an opportunity. I mean, after that, it was floodgates completely open. We really could have scored 3 or 4. So it's unfortunate we didn't. But I have to give some comments to some certain individuals on the pitch today that deserve complete positive feedback. And as far as I'm concerned, everyone does. Everyone had a really good game. But Despite Kai Havertz, who for me was man of the match, we saw Timo Werner have a very good game. There were some excellent performances from Mateo Kovacic. Specifically, we saw Jorginho doing what Xhaka should have done, you know, against Burnley. You see the way that he turns in and around defenders and manages to get past them and bypass them so elegantly and so easily. Xhaka, take note, that's how you get it done. But aside from that, despite everyone playing well, I have to give not just a word about our defence, who I thought were excellent, but Christensen. Christensen is turning into a beast. And honestly, now I'm starting to see what JT meant when he said that Christensen is the one for future, is the one that can step in and become a main man at Chelsea. In a back three, it works perfectly. Christensen looks like the perfect centre-back, the perfect ball-playing centre-back. You know, defensively, he looks unbelievable. And offensively, when trying to spot a pass or trying to send a ball over the top, it's so accurate. Christensen's turned into an absolutely excellent defender under Thomas Tuchel, and I have to praise him. Honestly, he deserves it. He's been sublime. It's very difficult to see how Thiago Silva's going to walk back into this team now he's fit, but honestly, Christensen has been top class, absolute top class. So there we are. Honestly, very, very happy day at the office. We've managed to get the result that we so desperately wanted. The lead up of games that we had, you know, we had Man United, we had Liverpool, Everton, we've got Leeds coming up, Atletico afterwards. I mean, 3 out of 3 so far. Yes, we drew against United, but I think it's safe to say that now in hindsight, compared to the fact we beat Liverpool, we've beaten Everton, it now looks like a good result. So it's going very well. Hopefully we beat Leeds. Hopefully we get past Atletico, we knock them out. And then the end of the season is very much on. Not just on one front. I'm not just talking about top 4. I'm talking about more. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we face Atletico. But hopefully we get the job done there and then we can begin to dream. We can begin to dream because this script that we are following now has been written before. And we followed it before. And it's led us to big things. That's all I'm going to say. But right now, we're on the right track. Thomas Tuchel is one more game away from hitting Scolari's record of the most amount of games unbeaten since joining as Chelsea manager. Scolari's on 12. Tuchel is now on 11. If we beat Leeds United, it becomes 12. If we beat Atletico, it becomes 13. So, you know, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below regarding today's game. I would love to hear your thoughts. Are you very happy? Is there any criticisms you want to make? Let me know. I'd love to hear them. Do you think top 4 now is very much on? Also, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to everyone that joined on the watch along. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a nice little laugh, but especially with the fact that we got this result that we so desperately needed against Everton, who are just behind us, and now they cannot catch us even if they win their game in hand. It was needed. So I had fun on the watch along. I hope you did too. Next watch along will be the Leeds United game Saturday lunchtime, but in the lead up to that, you will be getting videos daily, so I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Keep your eyes peeled for that one. I'll see all of you then. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. Take care and peace.